What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video.
So today we're going to be doing a comparison between Chipotle and Moes, as you can see by the title. We're trying to decide which one is better.
So, be pretty unbiased opinion. I haven't had Moes in a long time, and neither has she. I don't think she's ever had Moes, actually.
I've never had Moes.
So this will be a pretty unbiased, easy decision. So.
But yeah, so we're basically going to compare them in the sense of like who gives us the most. Oh, by the way, we're doing kids meals because we're going to have to eat both, so that way
we want to make sure we don't waste any food or anything.
So we're going to see which kids meal from which restaurant gives us like more food, which one tastes better. And yeah, which one, is the best
which one
overall.
we like more. Yeah, so we both got similar items at each place, so that'll make it a little bit easier to compare exactly what we get and who's better.
Yeah. Alright, so first we're going to compare the drinks.
Yeah, so we got sweet teas for all four, so that way it's a exact comparison.
This is the Moes size.
Little kitty cup.
And then this is the, here, you hold yours up because yours is like, this is the Chipotle size.
Yeah.
So
Chipotle
already Chipotle gives you more.
A good bit more.
I think, what does it say? That this is
one's
like
16 ounces, and I can't remember how tall this one is.
This is 16 ounces?
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of small for
And then,
that looks like 8 ounces.
Another perk I'd like to point out, too, is plastic straws at Moes, disposable straws at Chipotle. Paper ones, biodegradable, yeah. Alright, give it a try.
Chipotle one is good.
Ooh.
It's not good? Oh gosh, let me try the Moes.
I don't know about that. Okay, yeah. This may give you a heart attack, but it's much better. Much better. That's
I don't know if this is...
That's pretty much unsweet, so...
This is probably unsweet, so...
Yeah.
That's not good at all. I don't like it.
Okay, so portions. If you like a sweeter sweet tea, Chipotle's better, and portions wise.
No, it's not
Chipotle's
sweeter.
better.
That's not sweet. That's probably fully unsweet.
Yeah, potentially.
I mean, like, it's supposed to be for like a kid, so like, I don't know if I gave one of my siblings that, they would be like.
Well, I filled it up.
It's gross. Oh,
it wasn't pre-filled. Yeah, it was the.
Oh, so it's sweet.
So there's a southern. So they have a southern sweet tea and a northern sweet tea. I did the southern sweet tea because obviously that's sweeter, more than likely.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess maybe they just didn't put as much sweetener as they should. Maybe they
yeah,
mixed them.
It's not sweet.
So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt for that. Like maybe it's just not sweet today.
But that definitely knocked down some points for me this time. All right, now we're gonna take out the food. Give us a second. All right. So first we're gonna compare the chips. This is for a kid's meal. So this is the chips that come with
little baggies.
The Chipotle ones. So, not very many.
Yeah. They usually put, I think the serving size is about 8 to 9 chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like an exact number. It's like
I did not know
8 to 9
that.
chips.
Now, this is the chips we got from Moes.
Yeah.
This is...
They just scoop it and just dump it in there.
This is a lot. Like,
so...
It's this much chips.
You get mad chips.
So...
That is per 2 meals, but that is kind of crazy.
But it's per 2 kids meals. This is what they give you for 2 kids meals. So another thing, too, is... Chipotle only gives you chips. They don't give you anything with the chips. Moes
provides
you could pick, red salsa or green salsa.
Yeah.
We got red, so we're gonna try both of the chips and see which one's better. So here, let's start out with Moes.
Okay, so without sauce.
I made such a mess, guys. I just dropped the chip.
Pretty bland chip. Pretty average, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like very flavorless.
No salt or anything. Try the salsa. I'll give you some too. That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think?
With the salsa, it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, with the salsa, it's actually very good. Okay.
That's pretty good salsa.
That's pretty good salsa, actually, yeah. Plenty of flavor and stuff to it.
Okay.
Wash it out.
I'm not washing it out with that one.
Good. Not good at all. Okay. And then now we're going to try the Chipotle chips.
There's like dead ass, probably. Like,
it's not a bad
7
portion.
Chips in here.
But, yours is, they gave her like none. They gave her like none at all. Okay. Alright, so, Chipotle chips.
With nothing, because they don't give you anything.
Okay, by themselves,
they're pretty good.
Much better flavor. Yeah, very salty. Not super salty, but just enough. Very good. With some Moes salsa there. That's a 10.
And what I mean by they don't give you anything with it is at Chipotle you can buy you can get queso or you can get guac, but you do have to pay for that.
Yeah,
separately.
it's like additional like $2.65, I think is what it is.
I don't know, but you do have to buy that separately. We're just comparing it with what it comes with. Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna get to the main courses.
The main courses.
All right. So I'm gonna let Sean go first. He got a taco.
Yeah.
So
I got kids taco. This is what we're looking like. So the nice part is you can add like some dressings in it, but you do only get one.
What did you get in there?
So I got chicken, rice, and Chipotle. I think it's like Chipotle like ranch dressing or something like that. Yeah. So.
Okay.
So let's give it a bite. And it only comes with this too. There's no like additional sides in it. But
that's it. That's the main.
The rice is in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Okay. That was pretty good.
Okay.
Plenty of flavor. Plenty. Very, very good.
Now show your Chipotle.
So Chipotle, you get this plate. I did select extra rice, so that is a downside. They didn't give me any. So usually they're supposed to fill up all three. So you get your rice, your taco. You basically make the taco yourself. But there isn't an option for like how this one had an option for the dressings and stuff. You don't get that.
You don't get that. Wait, hold on. Let me see your plate.
Yeah.
So another thing too is he asked for hard shell and they get them soft.
Yeah. So that is kind of a bummer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put together a taco real quick, and I'll be right back.
While he does that, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Yeah. I haven't even opened it yet. So I got a quesadilla from both Chipotle and Moes. So let me see. Okay, this looks pretty good. Okay, so that's the quesadilla. In mine, I can't remember what I got. Okay, so I got ground beef. I got rice, the lime one, and then I put cilantro in it. So that's all I get. I mean, it's a decent sized quesadilla. Yeah. It's got to be for a kid, so yeah, it's pretty good.
There's a perk about Chipotle too. They do give you two tortillas, so you do get a little bit more with it as well. But yeah, so barbacoa. That is another thing too. Chipotle does offer barbacoa, which is kind of nice. So I got barbacoa with rice, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Okay, it's pretty good. My only complaint is it is a little dry because you don't get the dressings from this one.
Okay, you look like you're struggling.
I am. It's really like I'm really trying to like chew it down. So with some dressings like that, that would actually be pretty good, or like just a sauce, like some salsa or something like that. But that is not included, so we're doing it as it's included. So definitely, as far as flavor wise, I think Moes has it. Really? Yeah. The only thing that's really, really pulling this is the barbacoa. The barbacoa is like really carrying it.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know I already showed the quesadilla for Moes, but I'm gonna show it again in case you guys forgot.
Oh wow.
What?
That's really big.
It's a lot bigger compared to size. Okay, so this is the Moes one again. It's a pretty big size. And now the one for Chipotle is pretty tiny.
That is pretty tiny, yeah, and very thin.
This one and very thin. So, but the difference is the Moes one, it comes with everything inside of it already.
Yeah. So what did you get for the Moes one? I don't know if you
I already said.
Oh, she already explained. Okay.
It's just ground beef, rice, the lime rice, and cilantro.
Yeah.
And then with the Chipotle one, it's just the cheese and barbacoa, but it comes with the two sides. So I got lime rice and black beans. Yeah. So this is, I'll show you guys how it actually comes in. So it comes like this.
A plate set, kind of similar.
So yeah, I guess I'll try both of them.
Yeah, give them both a try, see which one's the best.
I'm gonna try the Moes first because that's what I haven't had before. So I'm interested to see like how it tastes.
That thing's thick, boy.
I know, right?
Show the like before you bite it. Show the thickness on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. For a kid, you know what I mean? Like imagine like a 3-year-old eating that. Okay, flavor wise.
I still haven't swallowed. Give me a sec.
The throat does the tasting. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it.
You don't really like it?
Maybe it's the ground beef. But here, let me give it another try.
You didn't get chicken.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. It's not doing it. I can already tell. It's not doing it. She don't like that.
Okay, maybe if I got, like, a different meat, but I don't like this meat.
Okay. That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
I don't love it. It's not bad. It's not for me. All right, I'm gonna do my thin little kid quesadilla.
It's so thin, y'all.
It's so thin.
It pretty much looks like it's just a tortilla. Beep. How's that looking? Obviously good.
That one's pretty good, yeah.
I mean, hers looks like really greasy. Like, it's just some really greasy barbacoa, so.
I just don't like I didn't like the other one because it's really dry and the meat is very thick, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So it just doesn't work well together.
Okay, so we're gonna finish eating real quick. We're gonna give it a taste, more of a taste on everything else.
Yeah.
And then see what we like. Oh, wait,
Oh,
hold
something
on.
else to mention, yeah.
No, look.
Oh, don't you have a... Oh, okay, so that might help it
Maybe
a little bit.
that'll help it. I forgot I got like a... What is this?
I think it's like a vinaigrette, right? Or something like that. I don't know what that is.
No, this is... I don't know what this is. Give me a second to like...
Oh, yeah. And, like, we also... To mention, in case we forget, Moes also does give you a cookie.
So you don't get separate sides, but you do get a cookie.
You get a cookie, so that's kind of nice.
So we're gonna finish eating and
We'll give it an overall rating.
Yeah, once we're done. Alright, so I'm actually gonna try Sean's as well to see if his is good.
Yeah, so totally be careful because
this was what again?
That's
chicken rice.
Chicken seasoned rice, and then like 2 different dressings. I can't remember what it is. Isn't it good? It's about like I did try her quesadilla off the camera, and
this one's
it
good.
wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It was actually very flavorless.
That one is pretty good. The dressing on it is so good.
Yeah, that honestly makes it.
All right, guys.
All right.
We just finished eating.
We've conducted our results.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
Oh, first we're gonna try our cookie.
Yes. There we go. Get yours open. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's a chewy cookie.
Oh,
that's hype.
I'm gonna go ahead.
You're just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Hey, that's a good cookie.
The cookie's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sucker for cookies. I love cookies. This is so amazing.
This is actually good. Oh, wow.
I like any cookie, so maybe I'm not a good judge for this, but it's really good.
It's really good. Very good cookie. Just a good run-of-the-mill chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
All right. So we decided to rate them per item, and then we're going to do it overall at the end. So, start with drinks.
Start with drinks. Be honest.
No, there's no comparison. This sweet tea is so much better. And we did sweet tea as well, guys. Not just because we like it, but just because they have to make it. So that's a very, like, it's not like Coke where you can get a Coke anywhere.
Yeah.
It's very individual to how they make it. So
Moes, it was not good at all.
It was not good.
Maybe it's just this time. I don't know. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever had it.
Same.
So it just was not good. It
might just be the occasion.
It tasted like straight up unsweet tea. But like that's honestly an understatement. Like it tasted almost like colored water.
It was pretty much water.
Yeah.
Especially towards the bottom.
Okay, so for the drink, we're gonna give it to Chipotle.
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Next, we'll do the chips.
What are the chips?
Yeah.
So we actually eat at Chipotle.
Pretty often.
Pretty often, yeah.
Probably like
So
2-3 times a week, actually.
Yeah, so we usually eat Chipotle pretty often. Get similar items as well. Recently, I've been getting tacos. Usually she gets a quesadilla, sometimes tacos. And we're doing chips.
Yeah, chips.
Yeah, so for the chips, we've noticed that when we eat there, we actually end up getting kind of stale chips, honestly. Like, they're kind of chewy in the middle and then crispy on the outside sometimes. But they're really salted, so sometimes it makes up for it.
Sometimes we get, like, the queso. If we get it, like, we can't really taste it too much because we're more focused on the flavor of the queso.
Yeah.
But, usually when we don't, like, the chips are, I don't know if they're stale or if they're supposed to be that way. Like, I don't know.
think so. We've gotten some crispy ones. They've been really good. But usually they're not fresh at all.
They just don't really taste good. Maybe it's just our Chipotle. I don't know.
Yeah.
But For this one, surprisingly enough, I know at the beginning when we tried the chips initially, I think we liked the Chipotle ones better.
But overall,
as we were eating, we were like, the Moes are kind of better.
Because they make them all day. Like, they give you a ton of chips, so they are always cranking them
out. And we didn't finish those. We still have
some left for later. So.
Oh, no, we're throwing those away. They're not going to be good later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. They might actually be stale.
Yeah. So.
But yeah.
So for the chips, we're going to have to give it to Moes. Oh, yeah. And also
fresh
that little.
good quantity.
That little sauce that my, like the dressing that my food came with from Moes with the chips, it was also really good. So yeah, they were just better all around, and they provide the salsa for you. You don't have to.
It's not extra charge.
Yeah. Okay, so now we'll do the main course.
Okay.
So for me, I didn't really like my quesadilla from Moes. I thought it was really dry, but the dressing that they gave me, it did make it a lot better. But I still think I prefer the quesadilla from Chipotle.
From Chipotle better. Okay. I think I like my taco from Chipotle was kind of sad. It wasn't very fresh. My barbacoa was very dry, which is kind of sad. Like I said, we eat there very often, so usually it's fresher, but this time it was not good. It was not good at all, and the tortillas were also not very good as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was actually like very dry. I actually ended up using some of her sauce to make it a little bit better towards the end.
Oh yeah.
Now my Moes one, exquisite.
It was really good. I did
much better. She liked it. The chicken was great. Maybe I should have gotten chicken at Chipotle to make it even. So that may have been my mistake. But you know, I wanted to give Chipotle that advantage. I figured the barbacoa would be a better advantage, but Moes was definitely significantly better.
Okay. So now for like the side in quote.
Yeah.
Chipotle doesn't. I mean, not Chipotle. Moes doesn't really do a side. They just kind of put it
in the main course.
In your entree.
Yeah.
So, for me, like, I didn't really like mine like all together. Like, I mean, it was okay, but like, I definitely wouldn't get that again. Maybe something else I might like better. Like his taco was really good.
Yeah. But it had the rice in it. So.
Yeah, it had the rice in it, so I didn't actually get to taste it as much as I would have wanted to.
No, the sauce really overpowered the rice. I could taste a little bit of the rice if it was kind of by itself.
So, but I did notice that they didn't put like too much in there. So, which I get it. I mean, it's a quesadilla. You don't want it to fall apart.
Yeah. Don't want to get soggy.
But as far as that, like, I feel like that's maybe like a negative for them.
Yeah.
I definitely like the rice from Chipotle better.
Okay.
The beans were okay. I'm always like iffy with beans, so I'm not
sometimes
really
they're good, sometimes they're not. But
I'm not really gonna count those. But the rice was really good.
Yeah.
So for the dessert, Chipotle doesn't give a dessert.
Yeah. So Moes
wins that
already.
One.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do the overall rating.
Yeah.
Which one was better for you?
I like Moes better.
Really?
Yeah, but maybe it's just because my meal this time wasn't very fresh. My Chipotle this time was very disappointing. Even she was disappointed with it just by looking at it. It was literally just like, I was supposed to get extra rice and hard shell tacos, and they gave me soft tortilla and
just
one thing of rice.
Yeah.
Because I get 2 rice instead of beans. I don't like beans that much. I know that's sacrilege, but I really don't like them too much. So. Yeah, so they really let me down. I checked the receipt too. It was supposed to be in there, so it's kind of a bummer. But my Moes was just so flavorful. When it comes to cost as well, which I think we should mention.
Well, hold on. Before we do
you want to hold that? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, I definitely liked the Chipotle better. But like I said, it's only because I didn't like my entree. If I would have gotten something like what Sean got, maybe I would have given it to Moes.
Because I think you said that you could get the lime sauce in the quesadilla, right?
Yeah, so the dressing that I got, I asked for it on the side because I didn't know if I was actually gonna like it or not, but it was really good.
Yeah. And you didn't like your protein too, and she did like the chicken that was in my taco.
Yeah, I didn't like the ground beef. So, I don't know. It was just really hard. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
It was kind of clumped
I can agree
up.
with that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to give it to Chipotle, but I will say I like that Moes offers like a bunch more like sauces that you can get with your meal.
You can put up to 6 items in the taco I got, which is kind of crazy.
That's nice in a way because I know Chipotle limits you for like, at least for the kid size, it limits you to 2 sides, and it can't be like It can just be two. I think
Yeah.
you can't do double rice or you can't do double beans. Like it can only be one or the other one.
Yeah.
Or that's it. If you don't want the other one, then you don't get anything else.
Yeah.
For Moes, I know you could get
you can get a bunch of
whatever
stuff
else.
Yeah.
So definitely Chipotle for this one, but
for you, for me, it's
for
Moes.
For
so
me,
where's the split decision?
But maybe next time if we do this again and get different items, we can see.
You can see if it's more of an accurate comparison.
Because I did my favorite thing from Moes is definitely the chips. They were really good.
The chips are really good. They're really crispy.
Yeah.
And the cookie's nice too. It's a nice little flair at the end
but
of it.
It only comes in the kids' meal, so we probably won't get these cookies again.
Yeah. But we won't ramble on too long. Let's get to the value and what our actual thinking of it was.
Yeah.
So overall, final ratings. Chipotle for you?
Chipotle for me.
Yeah. So Chipotle's for her. I'm gonna go with Moes. And like she said, she didn't like her entree that much, so maybe we can try it again, see if she likes it a little bit more. As far as cost, do you want to say which one was more expensive?
So Moes was more expensive. You said it was how much?
So Moes was $15.80. So $15.80.
So $16.
$16 roughly.
And then Chipotle was how much?
I believe it was 11. It was like $11.50. So let's say
so
about $12. It was like $11.50 or $11.60. So about $12.
So $12 versus what was it? 16?
About $16. Yeah.
So it's a $4 difference, but Chipotle Moes gives you a lot more chips.
Food. Yeah.
A lot more chips and a lot more options. Something that I wanted to mention why I was talking about the sides from Chipotle is that you can only pick 2 or none.
Yeah.
That's it. So for Moes, you can pick as many as you want, and it doesn't change the price. It's still the same.
Yeah, the price stays the same. It's a flat rate. It's just a little bit more expensive, but you do get a lot more as far as variety and sauces and stuff like that. So that is a nice touch, honestly.
Yeah. So like I said, I definitely think that if I had gotten something else, Moes would definitely win for both of us.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, we did kids' meals as well because really that's kind of the adult portion that you should be eating.
Well, that and also we were going to eat from 2 different places.
So we just didn't want to waste any food. So maybe if you guys want to try this with entrees, it could be a little bit different. Maybe prices would be similar. But we just did a kids' meals because of eating it at the same time. So we didn't want to waste any food or anything.
Yeah, because what we were initially going to do is we were going to eat one for dinner and one for lunch.
Yeah.
But we were like, no, because we might forget, what it tasted like.
I was about to say, that paid off because eating the chips back to back, we changed our mind on it.
Yeah.
So, and trying the foods with different stuff ended up making it better too. So, and changing our opinion on that.
So, yeah. Sorry we couldn't come to a
agreed decision.
A mutual agreement.
But I think it just depends on the food we got.
Yeah. So but I don't know. Both of them were really good. It's just I don't know. I really feel like if I got a different entree, I would definitely
agree with it too.
This is my first time trying Moes, and it was really good. So I'm not disappointed.
She did like certain portions of the meals. She liked my taco a lot. I think just the protein that you got for your quesadilla kind of ruined it. And she's a very saucy type of girl. She loves sauce. And she didn't get any in her quesadilla, and I made it really dry. That first bite was hard to eat.
Yeah,
boy.
but then, that was my fault. I did ask for the dressing on the side, but once I did, dip it in the dressing, it made it so much better.
It's crisp.
But yeah, sorry we keep going back and forth.
But Moes, Chipotle, overall value, depends on what you're looking for. Moes provides a lot of sauces and stuff for the value, and
more variety.
Chipotle does provide just kind of your bare bones. So
yeah.
But it is also cheaper, so that's the way you gotta look at it too.
So that was our opinion, guys. Please let us know in the comments which one you think is better.
Yeah.
And let us know if there's something that we should try. Maybe there was something better.
If you
that
have
we
other
missed.
places to compare, we can do that too.
Yeah, we can do that as well. So we live in South Carolina, so keep that in mind.
South Carolina. We'll even go as far out as Columbia to go try some food if you guys have a comparison. So if you want us to try something nearby that you know of, we can give it a shot. So
yeah. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you made it to the end, and you guys have a good day.
Yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.
Bye.